So we're just making a quick video on how to repair or fix our Weber BBQ when it's shooting out too much yellow flame and it's creating a lot of black soot, that creosote, which you will find on your burner, on your grill, and on these heat shields. You could see that these are thick. They have quite a bit of that powder, black powder creosote on them. Basically, you remove everything, remove your grill, to get underneath to your heat shields. If you have these protective heat shields underneath, you go from the extreme right hand side, which you have the wider spacing, and you slide them out one at a time. And then what you want to do is, you'll see that your burners here, there's two schools of thought. One is you can try and see if by going across the, not up and down, across the little holes with a clean brush that has no grease on it, and do them all independently, all the way across, and then tap, 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 and then try them one burner at a time to see if you're getting the blue flame. If you do, you'll see success. You can decide if you want to just leave it at that and go and put everything back. However, one more step would be to clean these screws to get these burners off. You got to clean them with a brush properly, each one, so that you can get to the heads of them. And then I use this water resistant silicone, which is great because it's quick drying, so it's not going to leave any residue there. Once it's heated up, it's all gone as well. And I spray underneath the heads of these screws. I wait a good 15 minutes. You got to be patient, and then brush off the heads again. Get the proper thickness screwdriver. Do not use the socket wrench because you're just going to ruin the threads all around. And go down really tight, straight. You're going to get one or two cracks at it, and you got to put all your strength, downward force with the right thickness screwdriver. I can't say it enough, the flathead. And then twist with your wrist, strong down. If for any reason you start seeing a little bit of resistance, or it's not happening, or it starts cracking on you, try going left, right, slowly, 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 and it'll loosen it up and it should come out. Once the screws are out, be careful, you don't want to get any dirt in those holes. So the trick is, you don't really have to take the screw out completely, and these burners will come right out. You lift, and you'll see that to get it out, you twist to your right, and it comes out. To put them back, you twist to your left, and it goes back in. It sits in that nozzle that's below it, that little indentation. So if for any reason one of these screws gives you a lot of trouble, what you could do is use a grinder, grind off the edge of the head, and like I showed you, this will twist and it'll come right off, okay? Once these burners are accessible, what you do is you twist to the right, and it comes off, and slowly you slide it out, and you're going to see where all your black creosote has been accumulating. These have already been cleaned, and you're going to see here what type of spacing you have as well, which will be something to look at the very end. You remove this screw gently, it's a stainless screw, and then you will twist this stainless piece slowly, slide it out, and you'll see through this backside a lot of junk is going to come out, and it's all going to fall down into your collection grill grate underneath you. And if you want to go even further, I did something with this here. It's a fish line for a kitchen sink, and I used this, and it goes in, and I just ran it to the end, ran it back, ran it to the end, ran it back, and a little bit more came out, and you can see the residues of what came out here. This is part of the inside, which is the same as the heads over here. So some junk will come out, obviously, and then you'll slide these back in, and you can give it some test and see if you're getting the blue flame. If for any reason you're still seeing too much yellow flame, what you might want to do is, in my case, I just had to, when I loosened the screw, I widened the space for the air breathing, and because mine was about half, so I just widened it, I twisted it a little more, put it back, and it seems to be working just perfectly fine. So the whole key here to success will be accessing these tubes and being patient with the screws. That's the trick. And then you clean everything back and put it right back in. And always use clean brushes. Don't use brushes. Just go to the dollar store and then throw everything out. Use clean brushes so that they don't have any grease on them. So when you're cleaning your tubes, you're not shoving grease inside there, okay? And then everything should be just fine. I mean, I can show you here. Basically, I'll go for this extreme end. I turn it on, and I'm getting the blue flame. There's some yellow there, but way down low, you'll see when I do the lid down. There we go. It's all blue flame. I'm just covering because there's a lot of sunlight, which I did not have before at all. Hope this helps you guys out.